We're here to give you an overview of the ROSCO Intent Predictor. ROSCO is Oscar's internal tool that empowers our care guides to support members with a variety of different tasks and issues. It gives our care guides access to a plethora of information about a member whenever that member calls or messages in to seek support. Care guides assist our members every day with a host of different issues, ranging from help finding a provider, to paying bills, to questions about benefits and coverage.
Here's ROSCO in action. You'll see the entry point is from a message or call that the member is engaging care guides with. Once the care guide clicks into the member's profile, they have access to a wealth of information about the member. Basic details, issues the member has had in the past, policy details, benefits, claims, billing and payments, appointments, and more. As an example, we can dive deeper into a member's benefits, where we can see $0 related care and a benefit summary at the bottom. We can expand any items we see. We can also search for a benefit such as an X-ray and be able to see the cost summary, including the member's responsibility. From here, care guides can share this information with the member, as you see here. And we can also do things like see the claims history for a member. This is just a slice of ROSCO's capabilities. Suffice to say, it is a powerful tool.
So now that we have an understanding of what ROSCO does, let's frame the problem that we were trying to solve in the hackathon. Within ROSCO, we currently have robust tracking of member interactions with care guides that are tied into an existing intent taxonomy. Intent in this context refers to why a member called or messaged into our care guides. This intent taxonomy and model is rooted in the right concepts but has some issues. It's currently rules-based and requires specific actions to be flagged for certain intents. Not all calls are being classified with an intent. The model can also get stale if it isn't updated with every redesign to ROSCO. So, how could we use AI and large language models to make some improvements to the above? In the hackathon, we took ROSCO tracking data from a sample of 10 to 20 calls made to concierge teams, created text descriptions based on tracking events tied to these calls, and fed them into OpenAI's GPT-3 with a prompt asking it to classify these events into categories of intent. Here are some examples of the data we used. The initial data on the left side is uncleaned data. Some of the interactions we used as inputs consisted of as many as 200 unique events. We needed to convert these into clean sequential data sets where we described each action that happened in ROSCO. This is the output that you see on the right. Then, we used this cleaned data and put it into GPT-3, prompting it to categorize the interaction into no more than 2 of the categories on the left side of the slide. You can see in the output that it did a solid job of noticing which types of interactions correlated to what categories, and was even able to provide an explanation as to why.
Improving our analytics on member interactions with care guides is just one use case for this tech. Other powerful use cases we could apply this to include making this part of a pipeline to automate call transcription and summarization, using the clean data to generate suggested actions within ROSCO, gleaning insights on member intents in order to improve ROSCO and the support we provide, and identifying call trends by intent to guide future inbound call and messaging mitigation efforts.